One of the things which is actually stopping your money frequency, and it has been proven again and again, is called the speed of execution. Speed of execution. Money always loves the speed, regardless of whether you believe it or not. Okay. So how many of you have gone into the shopping mall just to buy one shirt and you end up buying a lot? You wanted to spend only 1,000 rupees. So money loves speed. Instead of 1,000, 5,000 is gone. Okay. So that speed of spending is also there. And the income is limited. Do you know why? Because we are making a lot of decisions while buying, purchasing. Speed of execution is very high. Whereas it comes of increasing the income, our speed of execution is very less. Think about it and you'll understand. The question is, what is at stake? What is at stake? If the career is at stake, how does this money matter? Is the question. Compared to what we are saying that whether it will help or whether it will help or not. And so the question is how much we probably are comfortable with the money. That is coming back to the basics. If we are always in the scarcity mindset, the decision will be difficult. If we are in that abundance rich mindset, the decisions will be easy. So buying a shirt is a decision. Now you may have gone for buying a 1,000 rupee shirt and you ended up buying a 2,000 rupee shirt based on your money behavior, correct? Or you go for buying a shirt of 1,000 rupees and you end up buying the 500 rupee shirt, which can be operative. Then yeah, it can work, right? For some time. That again depends on your money behavior. But the speed of execution in spending is very high. If we increase the speed of execution in income generation, then the income will increase. Unfortunately, many times we are indecisive when it comes to our growth and the learning and the probably taking our life to the next level. But we are very decisive when it comes to the wasting our time or spending our money on the unnecessary thing as well. What is the speed of execution in our money behavior? Because anything which can take you towards the growth, and if your speed of execution is less, then you will always struggle for the money. And anything which is not towards the growth and your speed of execution is high, again, you will struggle for the money. Okay. So the question is always about whether our speed of execution towards the growth is higher or not, is a question. One is the decision making, the other is the execution of the real thing that you have actually got. So whatever is your problem, first is identify those core challenges and non-core challenges. Not having a decision is also a decision, right? We make that decision not to make a decision. Now it also has a price. How can decision cannot have a price? Every decision has a price. Which price you want to pay is the choice. Right? So you can say that I will not make a decision to do something. Great. Then are you ready to pay the price? So the people who are not ready to make a decision to learn and grow in their career, they make a decision that they will actually figure it out themselves. So nothing wrong with that decision, but then you have to accept that decision that, yeah, I have decided to actually get the growth, not now, but maybe later on after 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, by figuring out on my own, which is fine as long as you're clear about that. But you saying that I'll not make a decision and I want to grow tomorrow, this is a contradictory. Correct? So you don't want to probably get into that lack of awareness saying that, oh yeah, I want a growth also, but I'll not make a decision. I want a growth also, but I will not execute. So whenever people come and say that, oh, I'm not getting this, I'm not getting that, I only ask the decisions, what the decisions they are making, because it is very easy to identify people's problem by just looking at what decisions they are making. That's a foundational clarity that everyone needs to have. But we are lost people, right? Most of the time. So we love to cry creep about the things which are not working without understanding what was the underlying decisions that we have. The moment you start understanding your underlying decisions in your life, most of the problems, the crying creeping stops. Then you will always be in that neutral frequency that you want to be. Okay. So today you have an opportunity to identify your core non-core challenges. Ask in your money behavior where you are not using the speed of execution by taking up the opportunity, because opportunities are instantaneous, isn't it? It is available only for that instant. It is not permanently available. A lot of people reach out to us and say, oh, I have missed this. They have not missed that. They have decided not to take it. They're just lying to you that they have missed it. Okay. And now that has to be exposed, but people don't like the truth. So they call me blunt otherwise. It is easy to blame on others for not making a decision. So they call, oh, you are so blunt, harsh, arrogant. Fine. I am who I am, but I accept myself fully because I'm more aware about who I am. Correct? So it is better to be knowing ourselves and loving ourselves the way I am rather than being defined by others who I am. Isn't it? So ask yourself a question where you are not making the decision for the speed of execution, and the execution itself, that is action that you're not taking for the decision you have made. Because identifying that area will also help you to identify the relationship between the core challenges that you are working out. Because many of the core challenges has to do with those speed of execution part. And you'll understand once you jot down all the things and you will connect the dots, you'll identify those things, that where it is missing. Okay. So that's it for today. I hope it has given you some thoughts to ponder about in this entire day. Okay.